Listen to Represent how you like on your radio, online, and on your mobile. Represent 107.3 FM, the voice of young London.
Represent. JM in the AM. Good morning, you are live with JM in the AM, and my special guest Neeks is in the building.
Yeah, what's good?
I feel like I've seen you all weekend.
Literally.
The Recognise EP came out yesterday.
Man.
It's fresh and up in the inbox. Just up in there.
It's up there. Love
Listen, the EP party, I had a pleasure hosting it. It was such a good night.
Oh,
How do you feel about
thank you for coming. No, it went better than I expected. Like, it was so sick. All the artists were amazing. The way everyone came out to support was great. It was just a vibe. Like, it was just a nice vibe.
It was definitely a vibe. We had DJ Blairy on decks. We had a lineup. We had Civil, Ray Nero, Jamal Woon. We had Renee, a whole list of people.
Yeah, it was great. It was great, man.
So tell us about Recognise. What is it all about?
Alright, so Recognise is basically literally what it says, just recognizing like me for me. Going through like my different stages of like my emotions and stuff like that. And just recognizing that, you know, I'm here, like I'm in the industry now. I'm trying to...
You're doing this thing. That's why you're here on Doing the Most,
Come
obviously. But if you don't know, I've known Neeks since college. About, what, 4 years?
4 years.
4 years. That's gone really quick.
Ago, yeah.
And like we first met through his friend Civil, who is also in the building. He'll be jumping on the mic shortly.
Man, like Civil, come on.
And we met in media when I was like, look, I've got a project. I need to shoot a music video. Can I shoot you a music video? And this is when he was all about the minute massacres, where he just massacre a beat in 1 minute.
Literally 1 minute. It's what it took, you know.
And you can literally find it on YouTube. It's like my first ever like production. So don't like look at my production skills, because man got A-star for that.
A-star, gang.
You know, I'm not no videographer, but you know, I had to try a thing, and you know,
it was still sick.
From there, we've developed a lovely friendship, which I love.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
It's definitely all about the support. So with Recognise, it came out, and how long did it take you to put the EP together?
So I've been working for about, I don't know, probably I'll say February.
Okay.
We'll say about February. So what I wanted to do like is capture like every single emotion I was going through and just write about it and then record it, so it's more organic and stuff like that, more real. Okay. So it's been going on for a while. I
love that. And you've got a whole list of producers that helped you on the production of that one, as well as being a sick producer yourself.
Yeah, no, so I've got like Prototype, The E, Smithers. I think I produced one myself on there as well. I think that's it actually. Oh, Noakes as well. Shout out to Noakes, he's great, man. Yeah, that's everyone.
And Prototype is the first producer on the first track that we're going to play.
All the way from America, man. Shout out to Prototype.
So how did you get that link? Was you just like, yo?
Nah, so what happened was my bro Tendai, shout out to Tendai, we met on SoundCloud, and then he created a group chat with like all these different artists and producers. So that's how I met Rennie and stuff as well, and how I met like literally all of them. And we were like, you know what, let's just like make it into like a mini collective, little group chat, and then we can just collab with each other. It's just easier as well.
That's really sweet. Everyone's just all in one place all together.
Yeah, literally.
Everyone's got all these sick names like Prototype, and I feel like I need a new name. Like Jay's a bit dead now.
I think J-Dot.
J-Dot. That sounds a bit gang to me. I needed one a bit calmer. We'll have a brainstorm. Maybe by the end of the show we'll come up with a new nickname. So spell it out. What are you spelling out for me?
So I'm literally just spelling out my name, literally. The amount of people that spell my name wrong, so I was like, you know what, let's spell it right.
How can you spell Neeks wrong?
Apparently it's Neeks.
Oh, that's a bit like you're a Neek. Like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, it's not that. It's
one of those old school. I haven't heard that since about year 8 when someone's like, "Oh, you're a Neek."
People are still trying to use that on me. I'm thinking, nah.
No, it's 2017. You just gotta re-up. So spell it out. You're spelling out who you are. You're laying it down on a track. How long did it take you to create that one?
That one was mad quick. So the bars I wrote like really quickly. The second verse of the bars I wrote a while ago when I was with Civil. Civil loves them bars. Shout out to Civil on that. But yeah. Quick ones.
All right, well, would you like to introduce Spell It Out?
All right, cool. So it's Neeks live on JM in the AM. This one, Spell It Out, first track on my EP, Recognise.
Represent.
My name's Neeks. That's N to the I to the C to the S, and I'm effing up beats at the top of the mountain. And I swear it's looking so P, but I ain't at my peak. I'm going anywhere I can go. My pen's got me armed up like Rambo. When I'm on stage, I can make hands rise, kind like the doors in the Lambo. Switch it, let me change it up a little. You over me, you can stop with the jiggles. Talking like everyone should get up on your wave. These times I can turn a straight into a river, so don't even tempt me. You don't know what I got. Johnny even knows that I'm hot. You would've thought that I turned rust to the way I got. Everyone dreading how I got this a lot, but it's back to snapping, back to rapping, pen clapping, rap time, switch it up. See that I'm flexible. I'm not the one to scrabble with. You can see that my wordplay is impeccable. Last year fell apart in my dreams. This year I won't stop till I say that I'm the best. So don't sit there with your feet up and see you know what it's like to walk in my tracks. I don't have to say it, you should know what I'm about. Kill it with a flow when I'm laying down shows. Turn to the guy that you can't stop now. Switched up the style but I ain't sold out. Still the same needs but the trim's so loud. Still this content and I still don't care. So if you don't know then let me spell it out. Spell it out like this. I don't have to say it, you should know what I'm about. Turn to the guy that you can't stop now. Spell it out like this. Still the same needs but the trim's so loud. Still this content and I still don't care. So if you don't know then let me spell it out. Spell it out like this. Actually spell out. Let me hit it with the bars. You were gonna go now? It's N to the I, N to the CS. Come to the whole squad full of real GS. Saying I'll make you can stop with the BS. I smash bros, but it's nothing like DS. Looking bad on the Snapchat, it can get peaked like a snapback. Should I make a heel, get a back. Pen, grab that. You look up to me in both ways, you can have that. Look, I'm a K to the I, LLE to the R. Leave man with an S to the car, it's a P to the R. The way I bang B to the R, it's like, whoa, that's H to the R. Ready to in the rhythm, I double dutch it. Your favourite rapper, I can lunch him. You need to get back and stop fronting. I realize you were space, we just run to. Got tired of being runner up, got some new tracks. Tell me what you're gonna do next. I'll be just one step ahead now. Coming like I got a special shoe left. Look, man, you're toast if I pop up in red, man. I stop lying, you're a yes man. And I don't need the industry to tell me that my pen could just pop up and dead, man. Yes, fam. I don't have to say it, you should know what I'm about. Kill it with a flow when I'm laying down shows. Turn to the guy that you can't stop now. Switched up the style but I ain't sold out. Still the same needs but the trim's so loud. Still this content and I still don't care. So if you don't know then let me spell it out. Spell it out like this. I don't have to say it, you should know what I'm about. Turn to the guy that you can't stop now. Spell it out like this. Still the same needs but the trim's so loud. Still this content and I still don't care. So if you don't know then let me spell it out. Spell it out like this. Know what I'm about. Can't stop now, spell it out like this. Trim so loud. Then let me spell it out like this. Feeling like Peter, so fly like a griffin. Told these guys that I'm way too artistic. I'm way past my limit, it's N to the I. N to the CS. Come with a whole squad full of real AS. So I'll make you stop with the PS.
Aye, don't touch that dial. Stay locked on to represent.
JM in the AM. We are back in. Nink's in the building.
Yeah.
So that was Spell It Out. You definitely spelled it out for me.
I'm one. I had to.
You
Make
had
sure you spell
to.
my name right, man.
I know. No more Neeks. No double E.
No more
ICS. I got it now. So back into the EP. Recognise, the same title track. What's that?
So this one is the title track of the EP. So this is like my frustration in music, where I feel like I'm doing a lot but I wasn't really moving anywhere. So this is me like kind of just saying, you know what, like I need to still get on it, like even though I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere, I just need to like pray to the Lord, leave it into his hands and see what happens. You gotta keep
pursuing, because a lot of people feel like that. Sometimes I feel like I'm not really getting anywhere, but you just gotta realise you're doing a lot, you're doing things, and you have to keep pushing. You need to recognise, realise, all of that. So we're gonna get into recognise. That is produced by Tendai and Dialect D. Is it?
Dialect D's got a little poetry at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Little spoken word thing at the beginning. Then Tendai's on the chorus. So produced by Prototype again as well.
Right. So Prototype's on the production on that one. So what made you get Tendai and Dialect D to come and jump on that one?
So it's one of them ones where Prototype and Tendai kind of already made the track beforehand, and then they just asked me to like, do you want to kind of do it and use it for yourself? And I was like, yeah, no, I'm so down. And then I was like, there was this long intro, and I was thinking, you know what, let me get Dialectic D to. What
a name! That's a bit of alliteration, isn't it? Dialectic D.
Great name though. So I told her, can you like quickly write something? She loved it, and that's how that happened. It was great.
Wicked. Well, would you like to introduce that one for us?
Alright, cool. Neeks again. So this one's my title track. It's called Recognise, featuring Tendai and Dialectic D, produced by Prototype.
And what show you on?
I am on JM in the AM.
Yes.
Woo.
Doing it the Reprezent way. Banging out new music 24/7.
They don't truly value my art. What will it take for them to realise that these words that I speak, they come from the depths of my heart? I can't survive much longer with this mentality. It's creeping up on me, breaking away at me a little more each day. For these last few months, my soul has done nothing but cry tears of pain. I have become a prisoner to doubt. I forever get caught up, trapped in a net of constantly feeling like I'm not doing enough, yet forgetting to look back and acknowledge how far I've actually come. Lord, please guide me, keep me on the straight and narrow. I don't ever want to forget my purpose, to become shallow.
Woke up this morning feeling okay. Pray to the Lord, please keep me safe. I ain't tryna lose my mind, nah, just tryna be on my grind. Feeling like the man of the hour right now. So much power right now. Feeling so wild right now. Someone bring the loud right now. Tryna be on clouds right now. Woke up this morning feeling okay. Pray to the Lord, please keep me safe. I ain't tryna lose my mind, nah, just tryna be on my grind. Feeling like the man of the hour right now. So much power right now. Feeling so wild right now. Someone bring the loud right now. Tryna be on clouds right now. Innocent kid with his killer eyes to tell me what's it gonna take for you rappers to realize I'm not the one to play with. Stop talking that you're hard before I spray him in your bars and show you're sweet just like the fragrance. I've been working all day shifts, staying awake when you sleep. I'm trying to ensure where I start, you just peak. I've been at it for weeks, talking to myself in my ad-libs, cause I'm the only one who's been backing me. So, how long do people take me serious? Look, man, I swear if I don't make it, you just catch me in my room talking to myself, chilling in the corner all delirious, or praying with no answer. So the Lord, I hope you're hearing this, I'm heading to church. I'm getting better, not worse. Can you help me with this talent that to me is just a curse? Man, I never come first. The only time people hollers when they see me just tear up a verse. But it's cool cause I woke up this morning feeling okay. Pray to the Lord, please keep me safe. I ain't tryna lose my mind, nah, just tryna be on my grind. Feeling like the man of the hour right now. So much power right now. Feeling so wild right now. Someone bring the loud right now. Tryna be on clouds right now. Woke up this morning feeling okay. Pray to the Lord, please keep me safe. I ain't tryna lose my mind, nah, just tryna be on my grind. Feeling like the man of the hour right now. So much power right now. Feeling so wild right now. Someone bring the loud right now. Tryna be on clouds right now.
JM in the AM. Good morning, you are live with JM in the AM. Nearly good afternoon. It is 11:28 AM and I've got Neeks in the building.
I'm here.
So, what is the next track we're going to get into?
Alright, so the next one, this one's called Take Me As I Am. So this one is part of this little thing I do called The Story of Mandy, which is Mandy meaning me and you. So this one's about where I first met this girl and she was kind of taken, but then her man wasn't really treating her right. So I was like, you know what, like you might as well just take me as I am. Like I'm here. It's cool.
just like that.
Just like that.
Take me as I am.
Yeah.
I'm kind of liking that. Take me as I am or not at all. It's like that saying, it's like, if you can't handle me at my Britney, you don't deserve me at my
basically,
Beyonce.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's basically saying that, and it's basically saying, like, you don't need to change me. Like, I'm cool. Like, you might as well just have me now. Like,
I'm lit. It's a lituation.
Like, you know, like that. Come on.
So, who is on the production on this one?
So this one's King Benjamin. Shout out to him. He's a sick producer, man. I've always wanted to like get a beat off of him, so he's really sick.
And how did you hook up? Is this from the group chat?
No, so he's not from the group chat. He's like a really big producer. So I was just going through like a couple of his beats, and I asked him, can I use this one? He was like, yeah. He was really nice as well. So this one's produced by him. We got Rennie on the feature as well, with the chorus. So yeah, man.
And how did you like get to making this track? Was it long? Was you in the studio? Was it quick bars again? Because I know every track's different, right?
Yeah, no, every track's different. So this one, I found the beat and I was like, this is like sick. So I was on the train one day, like the train was taking long. So I was like, you know what, let me just quickly write something. So I wrote that for the first verse, and then I was like, wait, I had these love bars from before, let me use these. And it worked perfectly well. I just had to alter a few things and it worked well. Hooked up with Rennie. I was like, hey, do you want to sing something? He was like, yeah, man. So that's how that came about. Sick.
Wicked. Well, we're going to not wait any longer because we've still got 4 more tracks off the EP to get through. So, would you like to introduce this one, my friend?
All right. So, it's Neeks live, JM in the AM. This one is Take Me As I Am featuring Rennie, produced by King Benjamin.
Represent.
as I am. I know this really didn't go to plan. I know you're kinda with someone else, but I thought you wanted a husband and not a man that's respected. Yeah, I'm cheeky, don't forget this, but I swear I'm never reckless. Compare me to your exes, I don't need to be put in check. I'm already ticking your checklist. I'm done with the triggers, so forget this. Let me take you out the coop and show you how to cope with a G. You and I know that your man is a neat kind of S to the N, and that's me. I'm a different breed. Now trim, do you hear that? The heartbeat, I can feel that. A broken heart, let me heal that. Being alone in this world's an exception. I know that you fear that. So I might just go off the road. Man, she's so hot. Told her she's all that I got. I might just go out my way. Take a cafe to go get some Cocoa Pops, cause the serial killer is here. Made us appear with this girl for 3 years. If I say that I got you, I'm in it. Now it's the trap banging on and set it, so check this.
I see you with your man. It's unfair, cause he don't do you like I could do. Girl, I see the things that you've been put through, and that ain't part of my past, I swear. So take me as I am. Don't come here. I could be all you want, and I know it, babe. You ain't gonna fall in love. Just come over, babe, and take me as I am.
So many things on her mind, but it's not enough for us for her to let it out. Probably too long overdue, she should probably just forget it now. But it's feeling like a burden, and I can tell this young girl it's been hurting. From all the exes, it seems like she needs someone to put her back in check. I could be the person that could pin a thousand pieces in my words, but it probably still won't be enough to even draw you. What if I took you out for dinner, told you worth a meal, then I told you that was coming from the poor too? Now, no will that change your perception? I'll show you guys that here was still a blessing. Taking you out for chill walks, might be kinda dead, but I swear it's better than stressing now. Pause, wait. We can go cakes and shades. We would be the perfect match and set fire to the world, but it's never too late. So, now you wanna do what you like it, and you don't really care if you don't like it. You turn cold hearts to the beat, you would ice it. I told you the sky is bright.
Take me as I am. I see you with your man. It's unfair, cause he don't do you like I could do. Girl, I see the things that you've been put through, and that ain't part of my past, I swear. So take me as I am. Don't come here. I could be all you want, and I know it, babe. You ain't gonna fall in love. Just come over, babe, and take me as I am.
Take me as I am. I said take me as I am, oh yeah. Take me as I am. I said take me as I am, just take me as I am. I said take me as I am, just take me as I am, just take me as I am.
Doing anything to help me change this relationship.
Why do all good guys come last?
Hey, yeah, you're locked onto London's only youth-led radio station. Represent 107.3 FM.
JM in the AM. So that was Take Me As I Am, Neeks in the building.
Neeks in the building.
We just had to discuss that it's Take Me As I Am and not Take Me As I Am.
See, that's my little brother, you know, he just messed that up.
Take Me As I Am makes me die. You know, how do you feel about yams? Pro yam, con yam?
I like yam. I like
you like yams?
I like it when my nan
likes a bit
makes
of
it.
yam.
When my nan makes it, it's just...
Your nan makes the best yam. I like it when it's in like soup.
Ooh,
You
that's
know, a
nice,
little bit
man.
of yam in
Little bit
soup.
there, little dumpling there.
Yeah, a little dumpling in a chicken soup to be precise.
Chicken soup to be precise.
But no, that was Take Me As I Am, not a yam. Neeks in the building. We're going to get into Paranoid and Finesse. What is that? That's a bit of a mad combo.
Yeah, no. So this one is like, again, like more of my frustration, but not just in music, in just life. Feeling like a heartless person, like I've lost everything. Like, so it's kind of exaggerating like my feelings in this one. So it's like going two ways about it, going all like feeling sorry for myself and stuff, but then also being like, you know what, like I'm sick either way, like I'm gonna get through this, let me just finesse the whole world.
Listen, like, that's how you gotta do, finesse or be finessed.
Yeah, exactly, literally.
It's a doggy dog world.
Literally.
Especially when you're a yam, you know?
I'm never gonna live this down.
No,
you know?
you're not. I'm never gonna let you let it go.
Oh my days.
Neeks the yam. I have to make that your new name.
Oh man.
Right, so would you like to introduce this one for me?
Alright, so this one is Paranoid and Finesse, produced by The E and Smithers, live on JM in the AM.
Represent.
The tie is broken. Tie is broken.
me heal you. Oh no. Let me heal you. 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 Heart is broken, so let me heal you. The heart is broken, so let me heal you.
I'm paranoid with no reason. Finish replacing my heart with a black void, but it's still beating. I'm losing sleep, but I'm still dreaming. Got doubt going against fate. Now that's some deep treason. So, give me a reason why I should go on when music is such a stretch. I'm trying to make it through the doors in one piece without losing myself on the way. But I still want to try and be the best I got. Verses all in my backpack, switching flows where everyone's the same. Now that's a mad fact, I'm crashed out. I'm trying to be one extra up with my lyrics and every minute stopping and telling the DJ Jack that life is more than wills. Look, I lost myself trying to find happiness, so I put it in my sat nav so you know it's real. Have me doing 360s like I got the worst, still it hurts still. Not knowing yourself is like the worst feel. Man, I'm paranoid with no healing. I'm right now chilling on the clouds where there's no ceilings. I nearly lost my dreams when I stopped sleeping, but I'm so cold, man, my soul's freezing. I'm numb to everything around me, literally I'm so out of touch. Been scoring once, but it's never enough. I want a hat-trick and to feel more content, but waiting's taking too much. I want it now, man, just stop with the fuss. I'm too aggressive taking shots, cause I don't want no one else targeting me. Zero space, not who's harder than we. I'm too different to be categorized with 4 doors and rappers where it's lonely, cause right now they're just all targets to me. Leave me alone, let me breathe and feel alone in this room full of people. Got my pen just to remind you that I'm lethal, leaving critical. I'll strike back and skywind if I have to, till everyone considers me the greatest. I'm a genius stuck in the matrix.
Heart is broken, so let me heal you. The heart is broken, so let me heal you. The heart is broken, so let me heal you. The pain you show it, so let me heal you. Oh no, let me heal you. Let me heal you.
Disappointments, even though you will experience some setbacks, it goes with the territory.
The way I'm swimming in this flow, man, I'm kinda like a shark though. I've been cooking up hits, chilling in my red socks with my knocking at the park flow. Out back, had your face in your jaw, swinging west, nothing like the love of Pablo. I see guys low-key trying to bread me like, see I really ain't hard, though I'm finessing. You can't level with me, you'll get torn. I got gold bars in my freezer. Don't chat to me about final form. Your whole team, they can't bear us, cause if me snapping whiz off like me raging. I ain't need such just clock that bar though. That Dragon Ball line was amazing. When I'm blazing and I do this so easily. Stop begging up some decency. I've been working on breaking on the doors to the industry. So tell me what's the key to me. No wasting time, your whole scene I be owning it fast. So cold up, you're holding the scarf on the grass. And I swear it's not ironic, I'm born in December. I'm just so cold in my heart like raw. Backpack loud trim, that's how you finesse it. Get your girl whipped with no card, it's finesse. I can make it on my one just for bands. Give an F what you think, you can watch me finesse it. Backpack loud trim, that's how you finesse it. Get your girl whipped with no card, it's finesse. I can make it on my one just for bands. Give an F what you think, you can watch me finesse it.
Leo. What, man? Alright, listen to this. Alright, cool. Like in this beat still, innit? I made this time ago, like what, year 9 or something?
It's Neeks. They call me Neeks, but you can call me Nico.
JM in the AM.
Hip hop, UK bass, R&B, dancehall, drum and bass, Afrobeat, trap, and all that good stuff all day on Reprezent 107.3 FM.
Represent. Good morning, nearly good afternoon. I've got Mr. Yam in the building.
Oh my gosh.
You're never going to live that one down.
Never.
I'm joking. I've got Neeks. He's just released a
Neeks.
Recognize EP, which came out yesterday. EP
Yep.
Party was a lituation. And we're just going through track by track and really opening up the whole EP.
Love it. Love it.
So next up, we have got which is one of my favourites. What are we? We driving and we cruising and down the 6th. You know, what we're doing.
So this one is literally just about me just going ham. So Scooter-Doo being like spraying with the pen. It's literally just spraying with the pen.
Your pen is just going all crazy.
Pen's
all of that.
going mad, you know.
All right then, and who's producing this one?
So this one was produced by Noakes. Shout out to Noakes. This was a sick beat, like ridiculous. Like, oh my gosh.
And how long did it take?
This one was fairly quick as well. Another train
Was it just
journey.
bashing out tunes quick? Is that what you get when you're talented?
No, it's not even that. It's like I got long train journey, so I just ride.
I know
the train.
you live like at the other end of the earth,
Yeah,
mate.
well, yeah, fair enough actually.
Yeah, compared to me, we live
Compared
like
to you,
total
yeah.
opposite directions.
Yeah.
So back to the EP party. Scooter-Doo went down on stage. Everyone was jumping. Everyone was
that
going mad. This was
crazy.
definitely a hype track.
I love it. The energy was wild in there. Wild.
So we got a big up Thousand Island where it all took place.
Come on, big up Thousand Island.
It was a very nice venue, wasn't it?
It was amazing. Like everyone came to support. Like people I didn't know was there, which was mad.
Well, that's good. You always want, new fans, new
Yeah,
outreach.
that was sick.
And the rum punch was on deck. Who made that rum punch?
Damn. Shout out to Joe, like I don't know, he just came out of nowhere and was like, hey,
There was
you know
a
what,
lot
I've
of
got
rum,
this.
but there was still a good enough amount of punch. Like
Yeah,
if I had
no,
any
it was
more than
great.
one cup, I would have been swerving home.
Well, according to my mum, it was weak. I was like,
It was weak?
Like she was like, it weren't strong. I was like, okay.
Well, I think your mum's, she's got them flavours. She's been having rum punch for long,
For
so she
long.
knows.
Yeah,
like
she
my
knows,
nan's
man.
rum punch will probably kick you down.
Yeah, them ones.
But I feel like my nan can outdrink anyone. I think it's like that old kind of
The old
Caribbean.
generations were on it, like.
I remember being on holiday one time. We was around a group of punters at the poolside. So really unrelated, but we'll jump back into the EP. And there was all betting. They was drinking. Oh yeah, we can drink. My nan said, "I'll drink under the table." Literally, they was all just drinking white rum, and they was all falling off one by one. And my nan was just sitting there like a legend, just firming it. She's like, "This ain't nothing back in the Caribbean." So she's definitely on one.
Nah, they're mad.
We should do like Rum Chronicles.
I wouldn't even mind. That'd be funny.
But back to Skudududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududududud Is it just
Skudda? Oh my god.
So it's SKUDUDU.
Yeah.
Skudda.
Yeah.
I think that's just like skudda, not skudda.
Skudda.
All right, we're gonna work it out, and then we'll jump back into JM in the AM. So, would you like to introduce that one for me?
Alright, so live on JM in the AM. This is Skudda off my EP, produced by Noakes. Let's go.
Aye, don't touch that dial. Stay locked on to represent.
Just for gas. Man, I'm doing up savage. Got my bars moving cold, real thing that my pen's doing the ice bucket challenge. Don't have it. Man, I said don't have it. Forget man's jokes, my bars coming like they got FMJ. Check out the jack. Screwed the bag. Sky man like Fanta cans. You should not try mess with me. Leave you in red just like that. You cannot mess with my clan. Zero space, we're going ham. My boss might change up the weather. Look, I might leave a heat wave in Jan. I don't wanna hear you talking crud up in my presence. If that's your type of favorite rapper, then forget it. I'm just trying to raise every level that I'm setting. So it's not my fault if you get skuddu-deaded. 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 I'm just trying to raise every level that I'm setting. So it's not my fault if you get So G's still the motive. Talk about Nisi, you know I'm the coldest. Talk about punchlines, know you can hold this. Talk about roads that you're not and you know this. Made a boy quit, he was never lit me, I never miss. I'm the shit, made his body fly, then I had to dip. Still about, trying to get around with a different sound. Trying to make sure that you know what you found, that's a killer. So when no one else can be realer. Leather jacket on, that's a thriller. Why you so bitter? I can never be second place. My kick game level with Jay Dilla. Me, I'm not basic, I skirt off in my spaceship. I switch flows, you gotta take this. Or if I make this, I keep dishing out L's, quick check to your door, that's a payslip. I don't wanna hear you talking crud up in my presence. If that's your type of favorite rapper, then forget it. I'm just trying to raise every level that I'm setting. So it's not my fault if you get skoo-doo-doo-deaded. 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 I'm just trying to raise every level that I'm setting. So it's not my fault if you get skoo-doo-doo-deaded. Skoo-doo-doo-deaded.
So that was skoo-doo-doo-doo.
Skoo-doo-doo-doo.
Nick's in the building.
Come on.
Skoo-doo-doo-deaded. I like that last bit. You know, that one really stayed with me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be like, skoo-doo-doo-deaded.
Come on. Trendy
So,
now.
next track we've got is Snapping Sesh.
Snapping
Snapchat
Sesh.
gang, where we at? Are we saying, are you a flower filter kind of man? You kind of dog filter kind of man? No filter?
No, I tried the dog filter and I swear that wasn't me.
It wasn't you?
I swear it wasn't me. It didn't look like me at all either.
I see, I like the flower girl, but then it makes your skin a different colour. So
Yeah.
I also got to go with, you know, the pink one that's by the ears?
The pink one by the ears,
pink
like the
flashing-
bunny thing.
No, not the bunny, the glow.
The glow, I've not seen the glow.
How do you not know about the pink glow?
I've not seen
oh
the
my
glow.
gosh. Anyone in the studio, do you know about the pink glow? Everyone's shaking that. Okay, so you're on
Still not on
Snapchat,
Snapchat,
and it's like two pink glows by the side of your head. It's not horns
did
and it's
it?
not ears.
Oh.
I can't believe you don't know about the pink
I've
glow.
never seen it.
All right, can someone tweet me and let me know they know about the pink glow filter that's on Snapchat? Because I know what I'm on
Never
about.
have.
You're making me sound like I'm crazy.
Oh my days.
So,
Never seen that.
snapping sesh. What are we snapping?
So this one is literally just like us snapping at everyone. Like, so obviously, as rappers, we're like kind of different, but then we kind of get instantly put into the category of like we're talking about, I don't know, like 4 Doors or trapping and stuff like that. But that's like not the case. So it's kind of like frustrating. Like every time we say we're a rapper, and then we instantly just get thought of, oh, we're doing that. But it's just
Trying
not.
to change the stigma.
Yeah, we're just trying to change it. So we're like, you know what? Nah, we're snapping. We're gonna put this back correctly. Yeah, that's literally about it.
All right, I got to rate that one.
Come on.
So we're gonna go and look at the flower, not the flower, the pink glow filter while this
glow.
track's playing.
Apparently exists.
It does exist. So, would you like to introduce Snapping Sesh? Who's on
Alright.
this one production? Who's featuring on it with you? Tell them all.
Alright, cool. So live on Jam in the AM, this is Snapping Sesh featuring Rennie Tendai, produced by Smithers.
Was it worth it? Your life must not have a purpose. If you step into what space, I swear your team will leave and hers is we're all different, not just wordsmiths. Talents are imagined, nothing else is certain, but we're coming, but you never snap.
I already had it. Snapping session, you can have it. I don't even care about who you know. Truth be told, my pen can make you vanish. F off with your same ish. I ain't changed, making change with my same click, chilling in my spaceship. And you know I didn't even plan it. Just imagine how it feels so amazing. I can get the crowd whipped when I get a will. You ain't got a whip, stop talking about a will. 4-4 now, stop talking about your 4-4 before your jaw gets spun like a will. Yeah, you can have this, try and match this, scoring one in enough. Man, I need a hat trick. Your CDs like a frisbee. You can miss me, same flow. Oh no, someone else will catch this, match this. Who's dead now? Tell me who you trying to bread now. Man, your toes are on your neck now. Same flow, right? Watch when I just land mine. Be careful when you tread now. That's a threat now. Cause I'm feeling underrated, contemplating on if I'm really dead now. But me dead how? Man, I'm wavy, I can write you off overseas. Hey, you see my pen pal?
Was it worth it? Your life must not have a purpose. If you step into what space, I swear your team will leave and hers is we're all different, not just wordsmiths. Talents are imagined, nothing else is certain, but we're coming, but you never
Okay, I'ma step inside with no weapon drawn and like a pesticide. I'ma dead you thorns. If you pricks really think you got the pressure on, then I'll be stepping on all of you leprechauns. I'm with your boo, she a cool buddy. Getting loose with a crew, we don't do thirsty. Absurdly, you think you're straight, but your view's blurry. I'm too true, I don't do it how you do, firstly, I do this ish on my own. Barely move, I sit in my home. Steady working, ain't looking for a girl, but I still be getting nudes of chicks in my phone. I don't have time for the loving ish. Being alone's kinda peaceful, I must admit. Cause these mouth boys really made enough noise. Tired telling all these haters they can suck this.
Man, I'm just known for it. Dishing L's, have you holding it? I'll kill off all my enemies and dabble some trolling ish. Hold the pen like I hold the clip. See, I ain't known to quit. It's all space, you're just loaning it. Get out my face with your moaning ish. Know your place, though you won't admit. I'm cold as ish. The doors are open it. I'm creamy on some lotion tip.
Was it worth it? Your life must not have a purpose. If you step into what space, I swear your team will leave and hers is we're all different, not just wordsmiths. Talents are imagined, nothing else is certain, but we're coming, but you never snap.
Yo, snapping. Catch me in the studio. Who'd you know who killed this flow more than I do? I might go easy just to spite you. Cause cause you know what I can do. No, that doesn't matter. I ain't gonna stop till they know me and my pockets get fatter. The name is Tendai. Follow me on SoundCloud. Don't beg it. Okay, whatever the weather. I'ma let it get weather cause the flow's so wavy. You know the bar sweet chocolate, you crave me. You can tell me to stop because you gotta make me. Smithers make my thing, yo, this beat is crazy. I gotta take the crown cause I'm king right here. Want me to step down, you gotta come to my face and tell me so I can hear. Cause right now you dogs sound so scared. And I guess I know why, like you ain't ready for me, you ain't ready for the team. Zero space so clean, we gon' get it by any means. You ain't ready for me, you ain't ready for the team. Zero space so clean, we gon' get it by any means.
Was it worth it? Your life must not have a purpose. If you step into a space, I swear your team would leave in hearses. We're all different, not just wordsmiths. Talents are emerging, nothing else is certain, but we're coming, but you never.
JM in the AM.
Good afternoon. It's 11:52. Neek's in the building.
Neek's in the building.
Recognised EP dropped yesterday. Definitely go and cop that on
all streaming services.
All streaming services, not just one. All of them.
All of them.
So last night, the last one.
Yeah.
It's about last night because last night was the EP party.
Not even, you know. It could be.
So
but,
what happened last night, mate? What happened last night, last summer, all of that?
So this one is again like part of the story of Mandy thing. So this is me like after all that's happened. It's like I kind of didn't end up getting the girl, and it's like kind of how I feel about it.
Oh, did you at her in the track?
No, I didn't at her, no.
Okay.
So it's like, I didn't get her, and it's just me like kind of explaining like what happened, what went down last night, and yeah, it's literally it.
All right then, is there anyone on the production? Is this you?
I produced this one.
All right, so this is Neek's last night.
Yeah.
Neek's on the production.
Come on.
Would you like to?
I'll introduce it, yeah. So this one is Last Night on JM in the AM, produced by me.
Last night I bet the girl I wanna be with, but she don't feel the same. So I stay in my lane, no depressed, got me feeling no stress. I'm trying to let you know what's in my brain, so I sit in reserves, I can't stand this. Man, I swear I didn't plan this. I thought I had it with my tactics, thought we set fire to the world with no matchstick, but it ended tragic. Next guy here full of malice, me heartbroken, surrounded by words never spoken. Let me take a sip of this potion, forget about a wonderland in this place where you were Alice, but there wasn't enough magic to keep the motion. I weren't chosen, heartbroken. An ocean full of thoughts you won't see you because I couldn't be the type of guy that you wanted me to be. Look, but I'll change if I needed to. Let me on you a meaning to, cause I'm so close you didn't know if I was feeling you. Well, that's a bird that I'll carry. See, as long as you're happy, I couldn't care less for what I'm feeling. Now we don't talk for my own reasons, but I hope that could change like the seasons. We clocked it when it was too late, and it's the fact it was too bait. We can't even make change to a situation that we penny with the feelings are too great. I hope we don't lose faith. As I walk around, head down, covering my mouth with a smile that's too fake and a mindset too real. I spent a lifetime impressing you, man, I always saw the best in you. As I walked out of the room, lost hope, cold food, you told me don't go, that was directing you. A conflict in my door stressing you. I can tell that it's real, man, I'd be so pissed if I let this slip, and no one in the world that I clue how I feel. Too bad. Let me just jump on the set, lay it down and go mad, and show these guys that I'm still over here, something like a do-rag. My heart's so cold, cool, let me lose that. Go try again, why would I do that? Love coming in here, trying to move back. They say it like me now, that's a true fact.
This is Daps on the Map, Mini Valet. And before that was Last Night by Neeks, who's in the building getting ready for a freestyle. Ooh.
Moving mean and clean like I just went and got a mini valley. Didn't panic when man never had it, just thought let's have it now, look how we have it. Knew that if I took shortcuts in the long run, man wouldn't see any traffic. We built the resume organic, and now it's done by habit. From oxygen rooms to in the O2, with fans paying and waiting in queues. Sold out the venue on his debut. From a youth, I've been spitting on sets, now I got a set list, guest list and a strict curfew, mind you. He's on the verge of breaking through, never followed no fashion, just followed it through. Never followed no crowd, just follow my instincts to make these so distinctive. Been around to witness, man take a turn for the worst in the music business. I drink tea with company's house, man own a company now. Registered downstairs where there's a business, mom so proud of her son turned out. She had doubts that the dream wouldn't work when I quick work, but it worked out. I walk straight into foot like I get what I want, then walk straight out. Whoa, I walk straight into Luke and I get what I want, then walk straight out. Champion settings, no doubt, trying to qualify for the Champions League round. Days off nowadays don't count, gotta treat each day like your last day out. I was the first one in and the last one out from when Last Dance was about. Been here for Birmingham, my controllers, original Birmingham sound. I was the one texting in, asking for a shout out, look who the shouting now. Moving mean and clean like I just went and got a mini pallet. Didn't panic when man never had it, just thought let's have it now, look how we have it. Spent hours nitpicking with a locksmith active, trying to unlock this magic. We set the blueprint for the masses, big up the Brumtown massive. No need for jump leads, man I open, bunny no longer a open coming MC. MVP in a GMT, just added a CD to my CV. When the higher ups come to the city, even the dialogue me. Might see me with a AAA pass backstage with the hierarchy. Can't let down my prince and my princess, fam, they're relying on me. Birmingham's my residency. Can't talk about relevancy when it's evident who was destined to be. Had an element of grime in me from EOG way back in 03. What are they telling me when man's is moving mean and clean like I just went and got a mini valley? Champion, champion. Boy's a champion. Boy's a champion. Boy's a champion.
He's at his peak now, but you get the sense with the player of that intelligence that he can be very effective well into his 30s.
I think so, and I believe that the best years are in front of him.
Don't say a word.
Good morning, you are live with JM in the AM. It's not even good morning, it's good afternoon. The sun's a little bit peaky, it's coming out, is it not coming out? Got Neeks in the building, we've gone through the recognised EP.
All of it, man.
How you feeling? Feeling strong?
Feeling strong about it, I love this one, man.
It came out yesterday, so definitely make sure you go and cop that on all streaming services.
Yeah.
But right now, Neeks going to give us a little freestyle, right?
Freestyle, come on.
Because you're known for your minute massacres. So we're going to give you a beat, I'm not going to tell you what the beat is, and you're just going to go for it.
Alright, shall I call Civil up a bit?
You can call Civil up. Civil, are you trying to join in? We've got Civil in the building.
Come on, Civil, come on. Yeah.
Let's set Civil up. Yes, Civil, grab some headphones and let's get in. What are you saying? Are we all going bar for bar? Because I'm not sure I'm kind of ready for this one, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't really write any bars down.
Let's go.
I might just have to leave it up to you two to, you know, finesse the thing for me.
Didn't even do my warm-ups and that.
What do you mean warm-ups? We're doing
all of that. Warm up the tongue.
Them Sharpay warm-ups from High School Musical.
Yeah.
All of that. Nah, none of that. So, I'm going to cut the talk in and we're going to get straight into it. So, over to you boys. Here we go.
Let's go.
Represent grind.
Can you hear it? I can't really hear it.
Yeah, I'm on another track. Bet you thought these are my other bars, but I swear it's not even that. Still you can't match. The way I'm spraying bust to fry you up, you would've thought I walk with a Big Mac, eating a Big Mac. Or eating cereal, killer ain't no one realer than that. Snap, what's that? The booth's in flames. I see a loud trim against this guy mad fall back cause you don't want to see me get started. I got a black hole where my heart is, so killing off the game ain't an issue. Wait, yo, I just prayed it, they miss you. I'm the type of shut down a set, go home, write bars, I ain't the type to mingle. I'm not the one to, when I'm holding my pen I let my tingle, just like I'm single.
These spitters are dead. I hardly rate half of the scene, so I became a lyricist so I can listen to myself
instead.
Learn to express myself
with a pen.
I learned that it's not that hard, I'm not that far from them. Want to compare myself to the best. Yeah, I'm a threat. Yeah, I set that bar for whoever else thinks they're next.
Words of mine,
we're gonna
choice.
Get back again there, bro. Remember the voice coming out of your headphones, making a noise. Setting a bar for the rest of the boys you can't
match up.
To knock down the ego and
you won't get back up.
You're not that sick that acts up the time of bars, look at them.
Look,
Packer.
it's N to the I, ends with a CS. Come with a whole squad full of real GS. Saying I'll make you can stop with a BS. I smash bros, nothing like DS talking bad on the Snapchat. It can get peaked like a snapback. Make a hit or get a back. Pen, grab that. You look up to me in both ways, you can have that. Oh wait, I'm a K to the I, LLE to the R. Leave man with an S to the car, there's a P to the R. The way I bang B to the R's, whoa, H to the R. Then skipping the rhythm, I double dutch it. Your favourite rapper, I can lunch him. You need to get back and stop fronting and realise there was space we just run things.
Yeah. I'll force them to quit. Outside the scene, I'm deporting the kids. You'll only beat me with some source of a ish. Give up, get a job, you're not born for these things. Yeah. Looking at the scene, I'm offended. Don't like me, let me change your perspective. I'm not gonna speak about a chain in the necklace. If you're not brain dead, let me gain your attention.
Ooh.
You thought I was done,
but there's more in the clip, mate.
More force than basic, a chest plate and a
sword in your ribcage.
Yeah. You can never dictate woman.
Lip say
I've got bars that'll make the internet break like Kim K. Come against me, you won't win, mate.
Like Scooter Dubai. Skyman like Fana Cans. You should not try mess with me. I'll leave you in red just like damn.
Yeah.
You cannot mess with my clan.
Yeah.
Zero space, we're going ham. My bars might change up the weather. Look, I might leave a heat with a Jan.
Civil,
name by nature, it's not a riddle.
Producing and spitting, I'm
caught in the middle.
Music was
calling
since I was crawling a
little. Whoa.
Civil,
name by nature,
it's not a
riddle.
Producing and spitting, I'm caught in the middle. Music was calling since I was...
It's Neeks, aka the kid with the techers, aka the kid that got you jealous, aka the one that came to your whole side. This team and like sided, had the whole team get Neeks, aka the kid with the techers, aka the kid that got you jealous, aka the one that came to your whole side. This team and like sided, had your whole team get peppered.
But words are the weapon I use. I'm a writer, not a fighter, don't get confused. Provide of the fire when I step in the booth. Lyrical fight to the death, take a step, you will lose. So much stuff I should have started to do, but I can't be asked to write
bars in my room.
I'm not sick, that's hard to assume. Spit fire, you're alive.
If you can't see the fumes, whoa, yeah.
So give up. Volcano about to blow molten flow when it erupts. You're not that cold, you're a fibber. What's a forward focus?
Vimmer.
This is the one I speak. I'm on a level you will never reach. Squash you will never defeat. You're not stepping in the league. You're not Amari, you're not Neeks, not Cursor P, you're not me.
Wait. Let the beat kick in before I go ham. They say I'm showing off cause I've done it in a minute. Just to set me doing it cause I can. Young Neeks coming for the throne, that's first place. Kin everything in the worst way. Coming for the top, rub his neck like who told you to be there in the first place.
So that was a freestyle.
Oof.
How are we feeling about that?
Love it. Come on, man.
I didn't even have any bars ready. I weren't ready. I literally have my primary school bars.
Oh, man.
Oh man, that was a bit of a mad thing. That's a bit of a mad thing.
Oh my days, man. That was great. I love it.
Represent. JM in the AM.
Don't let me interrupt. This whole thing up. Should've kept my mouth shut. Rounds around. Just can't seem to hold it down. Get out of your head. Lose your hesitation. Don't let me interrupt. Rounds around. Don't let me interrupt. Let me move it up. This whole thing up. Should've kept my mouth shut. Lean back for. Rounds around. Just can't seem to hold it down. Get out of your head. Lose your hesitation. Cuff. Don't let me interrupt. Didn't mean to fuck. interrupt. Didn't mean to fuck this whole thing up. Should've kept my mouth shut. And then back for round and round. Just can't seem to hold it down. Get out of your head. Lose your hesitation. Cough. Don't let me interrupt. Didn't mean to fuck. I should've kept my mouth shut.
Stay locked on to represent.
JM in the AM. Nick's in the building, JM in the AM. What was that freestyle? Where did that come from? I was literally getting ready and then I just, I couldn't do it.
Oh man, me and Civil always got bars, man.
You and Civil have that like the ultimate bromance. Literally, wherever you saw Neeks in college, you'd see Civil. They were literally like Batty and Bench, honestly, just together always. And Neeks just used to wear headphones every day. He has a different pair of headphones to match every single outfit.
Every single colour. I'm trying to get a rainbow, man.
You actually need to get a rainbow. You actually need to get custom ones made now.
Yeah. Shout out to Soul Republic. Try to sponsor me, man.
Listen, you got to plug it. This is what we're here for,
on,
doing
man.
the most.
Soul Republic, come and get on me, man.
So we've gone through the Recognise EP. Such a really great body of work from you. It was out yesterday. Where can we find it?
So you can find it on all streaming services, so like Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, all of that. You can even buy it as well on iTunes if you want.
Exactly. So there's literally no excuse.
No, you can get it from anywhere, man. Anywhere.
Definitely. So make sure you go and give him a follow as well. What's your social media?
So on everything, I'm Neeks Music UK. On Snapchat, I'm Neeks, NICS with a Z and then 1-2 at the end.
Wicked. Thank you so much for coming down today.
Thank you.
This has been JM in the AM. I've had you from 10 o'clock and we've had a wicked show. We've had Top Tweets of the Week. We've had my Music Crush Monday, which was coming from Star One with OK. We've had Neeks in the building. But don't go anywhere because the rest of today, we've got Mally, who'll be joined by Ray Nero, who's your good friend, right?
Ray Nero, come on, bro.
Listen, Ray Nero shelled it down at Neeks' EP party. He literally had everyone jumping to the point where there was a big circle and everyone was just shouting sauce.
Come on,
everyone was dabbing on him, all of that. So he's going to be on with Mally from 2 till 4. Then we've got Neela, who's going to be joined by Wiki on XL Play from 7 to 9. Then we've also got the Big Bang Show with Chelsea Reject, who's going to be on from 11 till 1. So definitely don't go anywhere. Represent Radio is going to keep you locked for the whole day. Isn't that right?
Ain't that right? Come
Definitely the voice of Young London. It's been a pleasure. I've been Jay, JM in the AM. Woo. It's basically the PM now. We might have to change the show from JM in the AM to the JM to PM. Do you get it? From JM to PM.
Yeah, I love it, man.
We can make it run. We're going to deliberate on that one. So make sure you definitely keep it here. Represent Radio. Up next is Pon the Rhythm, Joe Grind featuring Bonkers. I'm out. See you later.
Bye.
Represent.